introduce our next speaker, Jeremy Brown from Contents Processing Center. Jeremy is the green person that I know. He has all these data that he's going to share of how we've been boarding things from the landfill to make sure that we're restoring clean versus throwing things out. And they're doing a lot of innovation work, and I'm going to let Jeremy explain. And thank you again for your sponsorship.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm Jeremy Brown. I work at CPC. I'm the manager at CPC, so operations process and Contents Processing Center. Before we opened it, I got the LEED certification for a building, and so our plan was to develop a sustainable process for recovery, disaster recovery insurance for contents. And so everything we do at CPC is process driven. And we've been tracking our secondary carbon, our landfill offsets since 2009. And although it's a drop in the bucket compared to nationally, we've actually offset over 5,500 metric tons of secondary carbon. So a few years ago during COVID, Parker DKI actually, who owns CPC, combined companies. And this year we're actually, we track our carbon, we're 225 metric tons of emissions, and we've offset 359 metric tons. So even outside of Contents Processing Center, with the restoration company Parker DKI combined, we're carbon neutral. So, and now we're just basically doing good. And we've been carbon neutral for basically the first 6 months of 2024. We've already offset enough. So in everything we do is sustainable. The machines we use to clean and recover your textiles use less water than conventional wash, and they actually restore more contents than other conventional washing systems. And they're hypoallergenic, residual free. So it's actually cleaner than when you bought it. And we have a different process for cleaning electronics. We clean electronics from fires and floods, and we use actually just starved water, deionized water, to clean the electronics. The general wares that we use bio-based ultrasonic cleaners. So basically what I'm excited about this year is that we are transferring this to a nationally across DKI Canada, and hopefully moving into the States where contractors can use the same techniques that we have and actually track their secondary carbon for restoration. So I'm just working on launching my software. I don't know if that's still up there, but basically when we upload our offsets, our bubble goes from red to green, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, so that nationally we can see how we're doing versus other contractors and whatever. So yeah. Any questions? Yes.
So is that going to be for all restoration companies, or is it unique to you?
Well, right now we're just doing it with DKI Canada. We're doing a beta where they're uploading their, when they've donated something to Habitat for Humanity, or where any intervention that somebody's made to prevent something from going into the landfill. We're tracking that nationally, and hopefully with the competition aspect of it, I'm hoping that that will be more engaging with people to say, hey, you know what, look at them out in BC, they're doing this, and this company in Calgary is doing that. So hopefully our industry, unfortunately there's a huge feedback loop, and the city of Windsor has actually done a great job in this area of their resiliency program. So we're not seeing as many floods. People's homes aren't getting damaged. So every time someone's home like, it's great to have insurance, but having to replace everything you own every couple years it's just this feedback loop on the environment. And so we basically think of, okay, well, if we've cleaned and recovered something, it's continued its life, it doesn't have to be replaced, so all that energy that's gone into it is saved. So, yeah, thank you.